Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. This one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. All right, got most of the way there. And with this, he could save his par. And if this putt drops, the hole will be halved. And that hole will be halved. Okay, 11th hole here, and we got a par 5. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Okay, second shot on the 11th. We'll take those all day. And he's around 185 yards out from here. And this putt's going to put him one up. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh! About 17 feet to the cup. You got a downhill putt here. It's breaking to the left. All right, that drops on in there. He's going to win this one. And subpar. Well, is it subpar? Really? That doesn't make sense, does it? Subpar result on that hole. Let's see what we can do on the next one. No, I don't think that works. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Well, something went wrong there. Here's our second shot on the 12th. This approach is heading right at the pin. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. Okay, here we go. Long putt ahead of you, but I've got faith. It's definitely, yeah, I stopped counting around 45 feet or so. Oh, man. And for your par. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. And that's your par right there. Okay, he's got 9 feet to go. And that hole will be halved. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Those shots are going to happen to you. We don't need as much distance as normal. We might need less club. This green is well below us. Oh, you dialed that one in. Very nice. Smart shot. This shot's about 80 yards out. This putt is insanely long. I kind of feel bad for the guy, really. Yeah, looks like he's put on a good line here. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. All right, that drops on in there, and you've won this hole. And after that one, we're all square. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. Oh yeah, catching that downslope, that'll give you a few extra yards. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And he just made it into this first cut of rough. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. This one's heading a bit right. This next putt is for your birdie. This one's going to the left. It's getting there. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. This one's about 7 feet away. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Here we go, on to 15. This one's a par 3. Oh, this is nice. I approve. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Okay, let's check it out. He's got this for the birdie. Oh, almost. And this putt to go 1 up for the match. Oh, the putt drops, and that's going to win you the hole. Okay, you're 1 up on your friend after that one. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. There we go. Good shot. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. And here we go. This is his second shot. Man, could have a birdie here. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. And well done. You got most of the way there. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. I think this one's going left to right. I think he's put it on a good line. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved. All right, no need for him to putt that out. We'll head to the next hole. Okay, par 4 on this one, number 17. Nice swing onto that one. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. That's safe. Okay, he's got 135 yards to the pin, or somewhere thereabouts. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And he's got a 12-foot putt in front of him here. Oh, my goodness. And you managed to pull off the win in this match. I'd like to congratulate you. Walking away from this one at 2 up is good work all around. And that's gonna do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is gonna get good. And today we're just taking a nibble at this course, playing the back 9. Best of luck out there today. And they're going with the 4-iron here. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Here's our second shot on the 10th. And to save par. And this one's breaking just a little wee bit to the right. Ooh, that was close. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and get out of here. And that putt will drop. Okay, if he sinks this, that will have the hole. All right, you've given him that one. Let's go to the next hole. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. All right, your opponent has let you have that putt. And we've won the hole in the process. Good stuff. And after that one, you are one up in the match. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Good shot. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. This one's fairway bound. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. I don't think this one's quite going to make the green. And here's his second shot. And you two will be all square if they sink this. It's breaking to the left, I think. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. It's still tracking. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Okay, 13th hole coming up. We got a par 5. All right, let's let this one go. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area. Let's keep that in mind. Okay, there we go. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Oh my, this might go down. Come on. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Not a bad result from that distance. And a 5-foot putt for him. All right, give this one a little tap. And that hole will be halved. 14th hole coming up. We got a par 4 for this one. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Yeah, that'll work. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Setting up his 3rd shot here. Close there with the chip. Okay, he's setting this one up quite a ways out. But I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, almost in there. Okay, this is for his bogey. Okay, giving another putt to your opponent. Let's move on. And this putt drops, you can go 1 up. And after that one, you are 1 up. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Nice swing on that. Well, you can't hit them all. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And from the green side bunker. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. Oh my, he almost dropped that chip in there. This is potentially to save par. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's braking a little to the right. Oh, too bad. And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And if he drops this, he'll have the hole. Okay, yeah, no need for him to putt that out. Let's head to the next hole. And that hole's halved. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. That ball was launched. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Looking good off the tee. Okay, let's check our distance twice. Safe approach, nice. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. This could be slightly too strong. And he's got quite a distance to the cup from here. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. I think he's on the right track here. And from there, not a bad result. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. This one seems to be tilting left to right. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see. And after that one, you are 2 up on your friend. And now on to the par 3 17th. Well, better luck next time. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Going with the 9-iron. Oh, he almost dropped the chip. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Oh, man. Wanted that chip to go. And this is for your par. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Looking good. Oh, yeah, that'll do. And there you have it. The match is over, and you wound up on top of things today. Good work out there. Great golf. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. Starting things off today with a par 4. All right, let's launch this ball into the fairway and take it from there. Okay, give this a smash. Just barely made its way into the second cut. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Oh my gosh, almost dunked it. This putt's around 18 feet away. I think this is going to go right to left. Ooh. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. I think this one's moving to the right. It could be a good one. And that one will drop on in for the bird. I'm liking what you're throwing down here. You're one up after the first hole. Teeing up now on the 11th. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Safely on the green. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Here we go, birdie putt. Little wee break to the right in this one. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Still looking good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. This putt is just around 12 feet. Oh, sliding by. And after that hole, you are 2 up on your friend. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. And the tee shot's looking decent. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And this shot's about 175 yards out. Seven iron on display here. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, come on. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll take the hole. I think this one will go left to right. And if this goes, it'll be for his par. All right, you need this putt to drop if you want to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. And the 13th hole is a par 5. I believe this one's fairway bound. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. Oh my, robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. And now this from 12 feet. Looks like this one starts off straight enough, but then it should go to the right. Amazing shot. This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Ooh, almost. And you are 3 up in this match after that hole. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. All right, let's see how he does. This one's about 130 yards out. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. This putt is insanely long. It's stressful just watching him set this up, really. Ooh, right by. And you'll go 4 up on your friend if you sink this putt. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. This putt's around 5 feet away. Oh my. And if you sink this, there's no way you can lose. You're going to take things dormy. And now that your opponent has conceded the putt, let's head to the next hole. And after that one, you're 4 up in the match. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Got some good contact on that one. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And from here, he's looking at around 195 yards to the pin. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. Second shot here on the 15th. Okay, setting up a long one here. That's a bit of an understatement. Let me get my rangefinder out here. I'll see if I can get us a distance. Just joking. Hopefully you can get this close though. And if he sinks this, he'll take the hole. Looks like a right to left break. Okay, sink this putt and you will win the match. Let's go. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. This putt's going. And today you get to end your round with a par putt. Good stuff. And you've won the match. Good job out there today. Walking away 5 up on your opponent. One handily. Good work. And with that, I say goodbye. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. Today, we are just going to take a look around the front nine of this course. Have a good round. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. All right, you're on the green. Super long putt in your future, but you're on. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. A little too much to the right. And he's in the green side rough. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, and he just couldn't get it to go. And this putt to go one up for the match. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, just slides by. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And he's looking at this putt here to have the hole. All square after the first hole of this match. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. Oh, looking good off the tee. Okay, let's send it. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. Setting this one up 145 yards away. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. This putt's around 29 feet away. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Starting this one out pretty good. Always a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that will go. All right, this one for par. Perfect. Your opponent's going to let you have that putt, and we're going to go to the next hole. And that hole will be halved. Par 5 on this third hole. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Okay, full sand. Let's go. Oh, man. Just tapped that one. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. And this putt drops, you can go one up. Right by. All right, this is his birdie look. I think this one's going left to right. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. Oh, it goes down, and that will win you the hole. You're one up after that one. And let's see how things go here on the fourth. Okay, looking good. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. Well, that'll play pin high for us. And this putt's 30 feet away. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Still going. Oh, and he gets it to drop. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, almost. All square after that hole. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. Okay, time to send it. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. Come on, kick to the right. And here's their 8-iron. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. Oh, come on, ball. And this putt's gonna put him one up. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. I think he's put it on a good line. Ooh, still looking good. Is it gonna go? Oh, and he makes it. And your friend is just one up after that hole. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. All right, give this a rip. This one's around 110 yards to the pin. That's going to work just fine on the approach. All right, here's his second shot. Okay, here he goes. He's got a very long putt to deal with. Let's see what happens. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Ooh. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. He's got a 3-footer here. All right, yeah, that makes sense. Let's pick that one up and go to the next. This one's for par. All right, no need to putt that little putt. Your opponent is letting us move on. And now for the 7th hole, we got a par 3. Well, he made it on the green. Can't fault him for that. But let's see what he does with this next putt, because it's a long bomb of a putt. Nice swing. Sounded great. You'll be all right there. Okay, he has his work cut out for him here. Very extreme distance here for this putt. Let's see what he does. All right, he's got this one swung way out to the right. And it drops. And 22 feet from the cup. So far, so good. Continuing. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And the 8th hole is a par 4. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? So far, so good for this one. And this one's around 205 yards away. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. Oh, almost hold it out. All right, this is it. If he sinks this, you're done. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy, folks. Okay, giving another putt over to your opponent. That's fine. Let's move on. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And this caps off our front 9. We got a par 3. Taking this one with the 9-iron. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Great swing. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. And the Canadian in me apologizes to you. If he sinks this next putt, he wins the match. All right, he swung this one out to the left. And that's not a bad effort. Here we go. This is for par. Okay, we don't even have to putt that one out. Your opponent has given it to you. And this next putt to win the match. All right, he's all finished up here. And unfortunately, your friend has won this one, ending the match at 1-up. Get him next time. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though.